And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from the Pro League. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
A very good tackle. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Magnificent defending. Lang. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little one-twos, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Not a great pass. Mata. And teammates around him. Can he do it to take the lead? Oh, that was... And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. This to make it 1-0. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Well read to win possession back. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Frank Boya. Options in the middle. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Well, there to intercept. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, they're not really making home advantage count. Stuart, your take?
Well, it's been a fairly even first half so far, but they haven't shown enough creativity, particularly in midfield, where there's been too many negative passes. If they can get the ball into the front areas that little bit quicker, I think they'll get back into this.
Hayashi. Promising sequence. Well, disappointing end to the move. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And given away by Club Brugge. He's got space. Still work to do. Oh, could be. And a goal! To increase their advantage, it's a two-goal lead now. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Yeah, you're right. He needs to impose himself on this game. He just hasn't done enough to get...
And now they get the ball. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Koita. Space afforded him. He could pick out a teammate. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Read it well. Panakan. Just the challenge that was required. Well, the counter chance looks very real. How can he take them on and beat them? Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Eccentric goalkeeping. Okazaki. Well, a big sigh of relief. That nearly proved costly.
Well, he got away with that one, didn't he? It's a good recovery, though.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And in the perfect position to read it.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. Lang. Well, far from the ideal pass. Boya. On the offensive. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. So two substitutes to come on. On in one go. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. A chance to eat into their lead. Boya. He has teammates around him. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Really getting stuck in. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. And he takes it away. Dennis Odoi. Now can they make something happen? Lang. Now he must favour the cross. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Showing good defensive judgment. Sowa. And the ball now with Bauer. Daiki Hashioka. Frank Boya. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Now, was that the denial of a goal-scoring opportunity? It falls on the referee to decide. But I think we were all wondering what the verdict would be. The answer, a yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he's just about got away with that one. It's a good foul in the end.
Spot on with that tackle. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home. And
visions I vandalize, cold in my kingdom size, fell for these ocean eyes. You should see me in a crowd. I'm gonna run, there's nothing to help. Watch me make them bow.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And delighted to say we have live Superliga action to bring you coming up. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality. Some interesting match.
Opportunity! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Rocholava. Well, attacking possibilities. Andreas Cornelius. Rasmus Falk Jensen on the ball. Giving it a try. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Aron Sigurdardsson. Victor Claesson. Well, a bad pass it was. Promising sequence. Not advantage with them. And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Victor Claesson. And the Hager has it. Chance to do damage. Andreas Cornelius. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well read to put an end to that attack. On the offensive. Le Rager. Cornelius has it. Rasmus Falk. Nicely timed tackle.
Well, the away side haven't bossed the possession, as you can see, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Well, that's right, preserving the lead and doing it really well. Oh, a nearly moment, but not quite good enough.
Well, you certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can just nick one, they're right back in this.
Well, he's given us away. Aron Sigurdarson. Now, options are plenty. Sigurdarson. Opportunity! And a goal! He And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live coverage. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, successfully cut out. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Poor attempt at a pass, really. Andreas Cornelius. Mohamed Darami. And he read it well defensively. And he's made headway. It's got to be. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. A glorious chance. Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Dangerous looking attack. Well, he's certainly not alone. Is it going to be? Surely. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. It might be. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Just the challenge that was required. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Andreas Cornelius. Mohamed Darami. Take it away. Clean challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, a vital interception. It should be. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Diogo Gonçalves. Can he take advantage? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Victor Claesson. Can he put it in? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Andreas Cornelius. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the game begins. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. A glorious chance. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. They've lost it. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Diogo Gonçalves. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. Didn't fool the keeper. Mohamed Darami. Chance to finish. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. He's in with a chance. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Jordan Larsson. Magnificent defending. Can he take the chance? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And a tidy tackle.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Lerager. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Went in strongly, decisively. A real opening now. And a good take under duress there. Will he find the net? And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep them quiet.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Andreas Cornelius. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and they're attacking.
I'd rather push you aside. What can I take from you? I wanna touch the sky. I'd rather rule the room. Ooh, no, I only home now. See those stacks now on my way. No, I sold my soul now. It wasn't worth much anyway.
And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester City, and they face Bournemouth.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And here's the Manchester City lineup. And he's in. It's opened up for him. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Good work from City to win back the ball. De Bruyne. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Haaland. It's with Gundogan. It's a promising City move. Really bright-looking attack. Haaland. And now Rodri. The ball with Rodri. Back to Haaland. A smart stop here. And taking it away. Ake. And return to Grealish. Foden. The supporters want to see him have a go. Grealish. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Chris Mepham. Really good high press. In the right place to cut out the pass. And they need to get tighter here. And it might be. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
And Bournemouth losing possession. City moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, what an opportunity. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort.
Well, there you have it. Just not enough going forward from them today. They've lacked tempo, they've lacked a sense of urgency, and above all, a bit of quality. It's been very disappointing.
Well, in possession now. Let's see what they can create. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Playing it in. And the problem not completely solved. What a vital intervention. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. And that's a straightforward stop. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Grealish. And now Rodri. And that is going to be all for the first 45 then, here at the Etihad. And they kick off here. De Bruyne. Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. A smart stop here. Well, advantage City after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from being decided. Philip Billing. Now what can they do from here? Opportunity it is. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Well, he had a lot to say for himself in the first half, didn't he, Jack Grealish? Stuart, interested as always to get your take.
Oh, Derek, can he finish this?
Chance maybe. The net is staring him in the face. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. He's taken on his opponent here. Takes it on. It could be up for grabs. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Holland. Well, timed his challenge magnificently.
The next game are available for sale after today's game.
Philip Billing. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
City, coming off the pitch, number 9, Erling Haaland, to be replaced by number 20, Bernardo Silva.
Well, they need to get tighter. Takes the shot. Oh, did so well to deny him. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And deciding to go short with this one. Mepham. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. "20 minutes to go. Oh, in with a chance! De Bruyne. It's Bernardo Silva. Well, it's a wild attempt. He needed something better. Offside, however.
Well, you're right. He didn't know it was going to be offside, and that was a shocking miss.
There to win it back. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Marcus Tavernier. And in with a real chance. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. A change in the offing for City.
Aymeric Laporte, to be replaced by number 25, Manuel Akanji.
De Bruyne. Well, no two ways about it, Stuart. City absolutely cruising to victory today.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Running with the ball confidently. But they took care of the situation defensively. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Cook. Has a go. Oh, a nearly moment, but not quite good enough.
Well, you certainly can't fault them for effort. They keep applying the pressure, and if they can...
And the keeper dicing with danger. Couldn't grab hold of it. Threat over for now, it seems. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. And teammates around him. Solanke. Very quick thinking there. And that is that. Full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
straight into your arms. I could who's been on it all morning, and the sun's up and my head's, and immediately I grab you. You go all red like the first time. I love it when you do that. Gotta love it when you do that.
Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And very excited to be bringing you live action from Ligue 1, the top division here in France. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Ajaccio.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. He could pick out a teammate. And he could be in proper trouble here. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays with Sergio Ramos at the back. Marco Verratti starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays alongside Kylian Mbappe. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Mbappe. Neymar! Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Mbappe. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Well, they have the ball once more. Oh, he's through here. Mbappe. Now Messi. Fabian. Well, a textbook interception. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Oh, that's a fine save. Real need to get rid of it. Well, failure to keep the ball by PSG. Making progress. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Riyad Nouri. Hamouma. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it?
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
Well, a good tackle. Fractionally offside. Couldn't keep the ball. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Lionel Messi. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes. So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Mbappe. On to Verratti. Well, it could be on for him here. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. Hamouma. Here's Roma Hamouma, able to skip past his man. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Hakimi. Can they hit on the break? And in with a real chance. Well, a fantastic counter-attack as they move through the gears, but not a brilliant end product.
Well, everything looked good until the finish, but that shows how dangerous they are on the break.
Just not looking confident in possession. And there the attack ends for now. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Marquesi now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And let's give credit to the defending. Messi. Ferreira. Fabian. And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Really good challenge. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And taking it away. Messi. And he read it well, intercepting it. Messi, he's in behind. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Extremely sloppy in possession. Mbappe, can they forge ahead? Oh, right in the nick of time. This could be dangerous. Mbappe. Real chance. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, time is against them. They have work to do. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Fabian. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Hakimi. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. He's in with a chance. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Marquesi now. Oh, this is looking promising. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most...